4 months pregnant, I was overjoyed and ready to tell my husband the good news. Lately, I'd had no appetite and vomited everything I ate, so I went to the hospital. When the doctor said I was pregnant, tears of joy streamed down my face. My husband Simon and I had been childhood sweethearts, marrying right after college, but we'd struggled to have a child for years. He'd always comforted me, pregnancy comes naturally. Our baby is just waiting for the right time. Now, that time had finally come. Ma'am, you're 4 months pregnant. The fetus is healthy, but avoid any external impacts, the doctor warned. With a soft smile, I caressed my slightly rounded belly. My periods had always been irregular, so when I'd gained weight around my waist, I'd just chalked it up to overeating, never guessing I was already 4 months along. I could barely contain my excitement at home. I cooked a hearty meal, planning to deliver it to Simon and share the good news in person. Carrying the lunchbox, I walked smoothly into Gates' group. Just as I was about to push open Simon's office door, a glamorous woman blocked my way. What are you doing? Her tone was icy, her eyes scanning me unfavorably. I held up the lunchbox. I'm here to bring lunch to Simon. I never liked calling him my husband in front of others. She sighed in relief, then sneered. Oh, so you're just a servant. I'm Lily Wood, Mr. Gates' chief secretary. Hand over the lunchbox, you can leave now. I'm not a servant. I shook my head. I want to give it to him personally. Please let me in. Her anger flared instantly. She snatched the lunchbox from my hands. Who do you think you are? A lowly servant trying to seduce Mr. Gates? Dressed so provocatively too. I'll teach you a lesson you'll never forget. Before I could react, she dragged me into the meeting room, slammed the door shut, and slapped me hard across the face. My cheek swelled immediately, and I stumbled to the floor. Before I could recover, a kick landed on my head. The baby. I forgot the pain, curling up tightly to protect my belly. I wonder what trash you brought for Mr. Gates, Lily said, opening the lunchbox and dumping its contents over my head. The beef soup I'd spent hours simmering was scalding hot, dripping from my hair to the floor. My scalp burned, but I dared not move an inch, fearing for the baby. Oh, roast chicken too? You really think this garbage can please Mr. Gates? She grabbed my chin roughly, forcing my mouth open. You love cooking so much? Then taste your own work. She slammed the greasy roast chicken onto my face. My eyes and nose burned, and I cried out in agony. Lily clapped her hands lightly, looking disgusted. So gross and greasy, you almost ruined my new manicure. She stared down at me contemptuously. Do you really believe the way to a man's heart is through his stomach? With your status, you think you're worthy of Mr. Gates? I tried to explain, but a coughing fit choked me. Grease had gotten into my throat, making it hard to speak. Suddenly, there was a knock on the door. Lily, what's all the noise inside? I sighed with relief, thinking I was saved, but Lily just sneered and opened the door. This bitch is trying to seduce Mr. Gates. I'm just teaching her a lesson. The secretaries at the door all looked disdainful. Mr. Gates is such a great man, of course these bitches are all after him. Lily snorted. I know. She glared at me, crawling pitifully on the floor, then spat. Some people have no shame. I fumbled for my phone with trembling hands, trying to call Simon, but Lily's eyes turned cold as she spotted it. She snatched the phone away, her gaze fixing on the back cover. Trying to call for help? You even bought a couple phone case with Mr. Gates? She threw the phone to the ground hard, it shattered into pieces. You bitch. Lily grabbed me, slapping me repeatedly like a madwoman. I was going to let you off easy, but now, I've changed my mind. A bitch like you will never learn your lesson without any pain. I was thrown on the ground like some kind of rubbish. Girls, this woman dares to seduce Mr. Gates. How about we strip her clothes off? The other secretaries nodded in agreement and were about to pounce on me. I used all my strength and climbed towards the door. Then my hand began to hurt. Lily had stepped on my left hand. The pain was so excruciating that it made me scream. The other secretaries quickly came over and grabbed me. Lily squatted down and looked at me with playful eyes. You have a pretty face, but don't worry. I won't scratch your face at the moment.